Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Covering all conversation from dating to sports fetishes, this is Talking Points with Shabazz Davis on World Improv Network.
Yeah. Good evening, America, and welcome to Talking Points. I'm your host, Shabazz Davis, and we got some serious matters to take care of today. This is one of them kind of topics, you don't always come across in your everyday life. But you know what? That's what Talking Points is, just a little bit different. Because we got two of the dumbest, absolutely dumbest, stupidest mother tourists I done ever seen on this planet Earth by watching their YouTube video that had 1.9 billion views on it for what they did that was so damn dumb. And they're right here in the studio with me. They survived faces of death. They're getting blown up on YouTube, but they didn't get blown up in real life. And here they are. Let me introduce you to the first guy to the show. His name is Clyde Fuller. Clyde, welcome to the show.
Yeah, hello. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, man, it's exciting. After watching your YouTube video 400 times, I couldn't stop watching it over and over again. After watching that thing 400 times, to actually meet you in person.
Yeah, it's really pretty embarrassing. I wish that we could take down that video, but YouTube said that they make too much money, so they're not going to do that.
Yes, what I understand right now, YouTube showed me the metrics. They've already made $14 million on your stupid video that happened to y'all.
They're not giving us anything.
Nothing?
Nothing for it.
Have you tried to petition YouTube and say, look, we get some royalties or something?
Yeah, we tried to petition. We tried to email them. We even hit up the sponsor commercial beforehand, Coca-Cola, and we said, hey, Coca-Cola, we could really use money off of this. You saw how tragic it was, and you know that we're not getting out of here anytime soon. So if they could.
I saw that. As a matter of fact, I saw the statement. I got it right here. I got it right here from Coca-Cola. It said, dear Mr. Clyde Fuller, have a Coke and a smile. Tough. Beep. So, sorry, dog. You ain't getting no money from Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for sure.
Well, let me bring your partner in crime. I guess I shouldn't really call you partner in crime, but you was the partner in this whole incident that put you down on the world's dumbest tourist list. It's your man, Antoine Bruschetta. Hey, audience, don't boo this man. He was just as dumb as Clyde. And let him explain himself. Welcome to the show, Anton.
Hello, Shabazz. It is good to be on this show. I'm a regular fan.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I love the fact that you watch. I mean, you know what? Like I told Clyde, I done watched your video over 300 times, and it's so great to meet you in person.
Yes, we get that a lot.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just get right to it. Let's pull. Hey, yo, Steve, do me a favor. Pull up the screen over here.
Yeah, I got it, Shabazz.
Okay, pull it down. All right, let's tone it up. Let's see right now. Let's watch that YouTube video 1.9.6.7 billion times. Now, run us through this right here. What's going on? Clyde, Anton, whoever wants to jump in, tell us what's going on right here.
Well, you'll see here that we are at the top of the water slide.
Yeah.
And
where's the water slide exactly at?
This water slide is at a park in Los Angeles, California, a water park called The Water World.
The Water World. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we thought it was based on the movie, but it turns out it's just a theme park.
Okay.
So we had brought some rations.
Okay.
And you'll see here at the top.
We had brought some weapons as well, because we thought the theme was Water World.
Oh, you thought you was going to be squaring off with the fools in Waterworld, the cast themselves?
We'd be competing for our resources.
Okay. Antoine, what kind of weapons y'all bring?
I brought a pointy stick. Look at that.
It's a very sharp point, actually. You can't see it very well in the video.
I'll be honest with you, Antoine. That looks like Harry Potter's wand and no longer no sharper.
We had gone to the Harry Potter theme park before, and I decided to transfer my wand into a weapon.
Okay. All right. Oh, I can see. Oh, my goodness.
Aha.
You got powers, too? Oh
like a wizard.
You's a wizard. Okay. So then, all right, you on top of the slide. Yeah, Antoine brought his weapon, Harry Potter wand. Then what happens?
This little kid is getting on our turf.
Oh, that little kid.
You cannot allow this in a water world-like situation.
I saw him. He cut right in front of y'all.
I thought we were going to have to eat him to stay alive.
Okay.
I decided to go with the more, the nicer approach, and I just hit him with the stick.
Okay.
And apparently this is
I
This
can
is
see
seen
that.
as something that is not acceptable.
I can see that you
That's the
jamming your
water
wand into his earlobe right now in the video.
Yes, that is the most effective spot to disable a little child.
Oh, right? You just how do you know that? I mean, so if you sticking a wand into someone's earlobe, that makes them turn over like a shark when you grab their tail
Yes.
and fall asleep.
I've
or
had a
something?
lot of practice sedating little children. It's not what it sounds like. It's
No,
just
it's a medical practice for him. That's actually how we met. He was my doctor when I was a child.
Okay. So in France, I'm presuming, Antoine, you sound French. So
yes.
So you-
Barry.
and you were his patient. What did you do to Clyde over there when he was a kid?
Clyde was a very, very rowdy child.
I couldn't stop ever. I could never stop. I could never stop talking. I could never stop pooping. And
Could never stop the beat.
Oh, the beat. You was a DJ too, Clyde?
oh, I loved it.
You like that German techno, I can tell by your voice or something.
Yeah, well, it kind of scarred me since, but I don't really listen
But
to it.
he's submissive.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what did you end up doing to him? I mean, let's get a little bit more descriptive here.
I
Antoine.
actually jammed a medical grade wooden stick in his ear, which, subdued him. And now we are friends.
Yeah,
We travel together. We are buddies.
we hang out now. It's crazy.
We vacation.
I didn't think it was going to work, and then I can't hear out of my left ear anymore. But I'm so calm all the time.
So it was worth the sacrifice of losing your hearing in your left ear to be able to be a calm person.
Yeah, well, when the blood started rushing out, I realized I'm only human, and I just needed to behave better.
Okay.
A good thing he was with a doctor.
What did you think you was before you found out you was human?
I just thought that I was, just a ruthless child who
Okay.
could do whatever he wanted, throw my poop at whoever I wanted. And
He
do
was like a
whatever-
little chimpanzee.
Okay.
crazy. I was crazy. That's the best way to describe it.
That sounds like some of
Absolutely.
the cats I used to run with in the hood. They were crazy. Okay, but fast forward 10, 15 years later, you right now here in the water park, you got your Harry Potter wand in the earlobe of this child. What happens next?
So you'll see in the background that large man walking up here.
Yeah,
That's apparently the kid's father.
I can hear that. Hey, yo, Steve, turn down the audio on the far track for that man. We don't need to know about that.
you doing with my kid, man? Get away from my kid, man.
Hey.
What you doing?
Hey, calm. Hey, Steve, turn that down a little bit. We want to make this. Yeah, we just want to make sure
The
that.
father was very angry.
It was just the reality that we were faced with. We realized we were in some kind of trouble.
It's
in the
very
water
misleading
world.
to call it a theme park and not allow people to live out the theme.
Yeah, I can see that because that dude was like 600 pounds and he was wearing a banana hammock, when he was fighting.
I don't think that we should body shame him. I think he was actually quite attractive in his own right. But he was also a very scary man.
We took his aggression as part of the theme. We're defending our territory. He's backing up his homie.
Okay, so you shaved his whole body. I can see that. He looks all greased up. And then what happened next?
Well, once he was shaved, we were like, "Oh, this is a mess." So we got his body on the slide.
Yeah.
But it turns out that he has very strong biceps.
Yeah, I saw that. He's holding on. But then you guys mounted him like a toboggan. And you got up on his belly. Then what happened?
Well, you'll see Anton here. He grabs onto the G-string. And
Right.
it's like riding a horse. and-
Okay.
It is much like riding a horse
Yeah, just
with
a
a
stallion.
G-string.
Oh,
just-
did they have a lot of horses in France with G-strings on? I mean, I
No,
know they...
but that is what I would imagine. That was the only difference.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
No, that's an accurate way to describe it for sure.
Okay, Clyde. So then, Anton, you grabbed this man's G-string.
And this G-string, it detached from the man, which I think is what the public likes about the video. I don't know.
Yeah,
It was a surprise for all parties involved.
Yeah, and also the 1.9 billion views for the rest of the world. Yeah.
And all the little children at the bottom of that poor slide.
Oh,
that
man.
full slide. Oh, so only a couple lives lost. But I think that maybe they also like the video because of the time where I get the string wrapped around my neck
Right.
and I couldn't.
That was odd.
Couldn't breathe. Yeah, I saw
It-
that.
it
You
was
turning
very-
purple at the
He
bottom
was
of the
wearing
slide.
it like a trophy.
Okay. So you're wearing his G-string like a trophy. You
If
turn
you're
it purple like a member berry or something.
Yeah.
And then you hit to the bottom of the slide. You bowl through 7, 8 kids. You murked him, right?
Yeah.
And then what happened next?
Well, that's when we saw the security guard coming
They
over.
did not like what's going on.
Okay. And so now I see the ratings here on the world's dumbest tours.com website, and you guys are by far number one. But what is the reason why you think y'all's made it to the #1 spot and why you got so many hits on YouTube?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that maybe it was just because the blood and everything else. You'll see the scar on my neck.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's so crazy.
Antoine's wand went all the way through your ear and out through your neck.
People like a spectacle.
Yeah, and that's true. I like that. Well, I tell you what, fellas. It's glad meeting y'all in person. I'm absolutely enamored that y'all is coming here and sat in front of me. And I tell you what, America, next time you's at a theme park, don't take it literal. Otherwise, you might be the dumbest tourist on planet Earth. And them is the talking points.
Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Give the Wincast your questions on Facebook, Twitter, or the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break of what issues the Win counselors can help you with during good, bad, ugly. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.